Audio Jungle.
TV personality Lizzie Cundy claimed the Queen fought back attempts from Prince Harry and Meghan Markle for the continued use of their HRH titles after Megxit. Ms. Cundy said, "Her Majesty put her foot down and signaled the couple would not be allowed to use the style once departing their official royal roles. The removal of the HRH titles came hand in hand with the decision to step down, as it meant that the duo no longer formally represent the Queen." Speaking to Channel 5 documentary Fergie and Meghan, Inconvenient Royals, Ms. Cundy said, "The Queen then had to put her foot down and say, well, if this is what you want, you then can't use the royal titles. Indeed, you have to pay back the money, the taxpayers' money that is, for Frogmore Cottage." The £2.4 million renovation and rent payments were made by the couple after stepping down and moving to the States. They faced a huge backlash after their decision to step down in relation to the renovation costs, which were covered by taxpayers under the sovereign grant in 2018-19. Ms. Cundy also claimed that Her Majesty told the Duke and Duchess of Sussex that they were not getting money for security. The removal of their security detail is something that the Duke of Sussex claimed he didn't expect, and something that Meghan claimed was a change in convention. In the pair's bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey, Meghan declared that she had personally pleaded to the palace to carry on funding it. Harry claimed that the security detail was removed with short notice and his and Meghan's exact location was known due to tense public scrutiny. The allegations made towards the palace sparked debate among the public, with royal experts and watchers debunking some of the couple's claims within hours of it airing. In June 2021, she published The Bench, a picture book for children that went on to be on the New York Times bestseller list just 1 week after its release. Meghan describes the book as having a universal theme of love, representation, and inclusivity that are resonating with communities everywhere. After stepping down from the royal family, Meghan has continued to use her Duchess of Sussex title on all platforms, including her recent children's book. Meghan has not returned back to the UK with Harry on his recent trips, his late grandfather's funeral and the unveiling of the Diana statue at Kensington Palace. This could soon change, as it has recently been alleged that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex requested to introduce their daughter to the Queen. The potential visit is significant as it would be the first time that Harry and Meghan are on British soil together after stepping down as working royals in January 2020. It will be the first time that the Queen will meet her 11th great-grandchild. Prince Harry's memoir, which is due to be released next year, will make the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations quite weird, a royal expert has said. It was announced earlier this year that Harry was writing a wholly truthful first-hand account of his time in the royal family. And if Harry and wife Meghan Markle's explosive interview with Oprah Winfrey is anything to go by, the memoir is also likely to contain several bombshells. Harry has teamed up with ghostwriter and Pulitzer winner J.R. Moringa to write the book, and a source told the Mirror the thought of it has sparked a tsunami of fear in royal circles. There is no definitive release date, but it is scheduled to be available in late next year. Meanwhile, also next year the Queen will celebrate 70 years on the throne with her Platinum Jubilee. Buckingham Palace confirmed June 2 to June 5 will see a series of events reflecting Her Majesty's time at the helm, after she succeeded her father to the throne in 1952, aged just 25. And speaking on True Royalty TV's The Royal Beat, royal expert Roy Nicola suggested that if Harry and Meghan Markle return to the UK for the celebrations in June, it could make relations with his family awkward. The Sunday Times royal editor explained, "The publishers have been very vague about the timing of that book and have said it will be out towards the end of next year, which would be after the main Jubilee celebrations. If they come over for the Jubilee next year, which I'm sure they will be part of it somehow, it's going to be quite weird with the royal family sort of thinking, what is coming in a couple of months' time and what bombs might drop. You say he is going to have to come out with a lot of details in the book, but I don't think Harry will need a huge amount of encouragement to do that. We've seen in the last year, he is very open about wanting to talk more about his life and how he feels and his emotions, so I think for him he sees it as a big opportunity to say some more of what he wants to say." Since quitting the royal family last year, the Sussexes have used the TV interview with Oprah, along with the Harry's chat with James Corden, to discuss their time in the firm and fallouts behind palace walls. Announcing the new book, Harry said at the time, "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become. I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think." A blurb for the memoir from publisher Penguin Random House reads, "In an intimate and heartfelt memoir from one of the most fascinating and influential global figures of our time, Prince Harry will share, for the very first time, the definitive account of the experiences, adventures, losses, and life lessons that have helped shape him. Covering his lifetime in the public eye from childhood to the present day, including his dedication to service, the military duty that twice took him to the front lines of Afghanistan, and the joy he has found in being a husband and father, Prince Harry will offer an honest and captivating personal portrait, on that shows readers that behind everything they think they know lies an inspiring, courageous and uplifting human story.